Welcome back, guys. So today we will be watching the finale of For Devil's Plan. Are you excited to watch?
Yeah, season 2 finale, finally!
Yep.
I don't remember how many episodes the previous season was, but this 12 episodes has been very entertaining. Well, 11. This is the last one.
Yeah.
I think we're both expecting Hyungyu to win. We haven't seen that much from Sohee, honestly, other than her helping out in a few matches. So,
Yeah.
I mean, she seems smart, but the thing is that she never really had to compete for herself. So, I don't feel like she will be able to match Hyungyu one-on-one.
I feel like Hyungyu has like almost 80% of winning, and then Sohee, right? Sohee has 20%.
I want to see how the finale games are going to be different this time. Yeah.
Do you remember last time's finale?
They played like 3 different games, I think, or 5 or 3 different games. We wanted to do a Q&A about what we do when we're not reacting to TV shows, so feel free to leave your questions down below in a video that will come out separately at a later time. Let's start.
아주 좋아요. 컨디션 지금
같고요. 컨디션도 괜찮아요.
They keep saying, not they keep saying, they're both saying they're in good condition, but I don't know. We'll see.
바로 잤어?
잠은 금방 든 것 같아.
다행이다. 오늘 규현이 형 보내.
Why you see Kyuhyun?
They all come back to watch the finale together.
Oh, I see. Oh
Fun
no,
show.
she's still feeling sick.
Yeah. Why is she not feeling well?
She wasn't feeling well since last
그래서
episode.
되게 잘
Yeah, I don't know. She's feeling sick. That's gonna be bad for her.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, this is like the kickoff meeting.
하니까 내가 이걸 할 수 있어.
Before they start filming, they did this. I see. He is very competitive. Yeah, that's an understatement.
내가 쟤를 눌러야 되고 경쟁하라 그러면은 피곤해요.
이기고 싶고 일찍 떠나고 싶지 않아요.
Totally opposite.
Yeah, they're very opposite.
현승연애를 안 봐가지고
Exchange, yeah, we didn't know.
연합이 그렇게 오래 경거에 갈 수 있을 것 같지가 않아요.
Alliances won't last really long. They had the longest alliance.
프락치가 있다. 슈님
네.
Doing
올라가요.
all
저는
the
그렇게 할게요. 저는 저랑 되게 스타일이 비슷해요. 슈님도 광기가 있다. 저랑 비슷해.
They did, yeah, I remember that. That was from the first
제가 이제 시너지를 냈던 게
first
제가 하나에
night.
매몰되는 빠르고
얘는 여름파 17.
She did solve a lot of the puzzles, but at the same time, this is also a competition. So that's why I'm not confident in her ability to win in a competition setting. If it was just purely puzzle solving, she might be smarter than him. He's quick on his feet. Oh, I need to cut my hair. Yeah, she is quicker at solving problems.
한 게 약점인 것 같아요.
She is too soft.
저는 타고난 안.
She's angel.
Natural born devil.
너 산수할 줄 알아? 현주
Yep.
Wow. When he announced that he had 10 pieces from Hidden Stage, crazy. Yeah, he did play like a devil.
But I do have ambition.
You gotta show it.
이 이후는 이제 정정당당하게 플레이어 대 플레이어로 시원하게 한 판 뜨는.
Well, yeah, you can't, there's no advantages anymore. Once you're in the finals, you're in the finals. There's no like alliances, nothing.
정정당당하게
You better not.
가지지 않고
Show your strength now.
나도
교육과랑 팀업
상현이도 얘기.
오겠지? 당연히.
다 오고.
누구 있지?
세아님은 이제
근데 무서워.
Nothing scary about 7 High.
너한테
그러길
뭐 그런
바래.
감정 없을 거야.
그러길 바래야지. 너무 내가 악마 같았어.
잘한 거야.
이름 진짜 잘 지은 것 같아.
Devil's Plan is actually a cool name that makes sense.
네, 감사합니다. 여러분 안녕.
Yay!
뭐야?
배불렀네.
아 정말. 너
미안해.
어떻게 됐어 그래서?
감옥 갔다 왔어.
현규 드디어 근데 고생했어 진짜.
진짜 빼장 잘 돼.
가서 해.
멋있었어.
집에서 이렇게 좀 갔다 왔어.
생각하는 악마 축하한다.
You're what I imagined Devil to be. So funny.
어디까지인가?
오늘 얼굴은 현규가 아니라 오...
He looks like the devil because of the.
Oh my gosh.
Ah.
보고 싶었어요.
I wonder what he will say, Kyuhyun.
시켰어?
힘들었어요. 고생했다. 둘이 남은 거야? 야 그러면
아 네.
아 둘이 남은 거야? 둘이 남은
게임
마지막에 데스매치
마지막까지 봐라 그랬어.
했겠지.
Oh yeah, their alliance.
Oh, just
미안해.
말도 안 돼. 말도 안 돼.
oh my goodness.
Yeah. Wait, who's in the finals? I literally called it.
We could
Oh, you were third?
we went to jail together.
Oh my god. 저 못 봤어요. Yeah.
안녕하세요.
Oh,
Yay, 하른 Sido.
it's
She's
not
not
red.
fighting anymore.
She's wearing white today.
하나밖에 없는 줄 알았어.
Yeah, Harin looks so cute. Oh, Sido. Sido's still wearing the suit. What about...
Sunghyun? Yeah, Sunghyun and Chu are not here yet.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, and
Oh,
Sunghyun.
yeah.
And Sunghyun.
Sunghyun.
내가 너 생각을 얼마나 했는지 아냐?
Oh my gosh.
아니 승현 씨.
Yeah, she literally got eliminated first night.
Yeah, she didn't even get a time to spend there, right? Like night.
Yeah.
Choo.
True.
Give him
She's still upset.
아직도 남아.
three
근데
times.
마지막에 결국 지영이가 다 대신했어.
제가 규현 오빠 보내버렸어. 어머, 내가 보냈어.
하나 그래도
오빠 그건 준 게 아니라 내가 오빠 걸 뺏은
뺏었지.
거지. 너무 궁금해.
우리 되게 서로 말도 안 했어.
그런 거랑 은유가 진짜 막 예언한 대로 감옥동에 따게 되네.
울었어요.
울었어? 아니 너 운 거야?
내가 울고 있다가
네가
Yeah.
Yeah.
이렇게 안 운다며.
아니 근데 형 가니까 할 수 있다.
화를 수도 있는 거잖아.
She called it.
진짜 이거는 꼭 소리.
저한테 88 나왔어.
근데 그게
88 났어?
아니 근데 형제가
So funny. He lied, yeah.
블라인드.
아 78이었어? 아니었어?
88.
거짓말했던 거야?
네. 제가 그게
That's how he played
Yeah.
the game. He's like, because I have to hide the piece.
Yeah.
많이
Oh, Jeong is too naive. She's like believing whatever other
I
people
know.
say.
처음에 보면서 너무 네, 알죠 보여요.
Oh, she didn't even
Oh, they didn't
know.
know. Yeah, they didn't know.
어제 처음으로 감옥 갔다 왔어요.
감옥장.
6일 동안 감옥.
I feel like Inyo must be like, after she got eliminated first, she went to restaurant to eat some
Yeah, she must have been
nice
like,
meal, yeah.
우리 최선을 다하고 할 거야. 최선을 다하지만 나는 대놓고 형 운전했으면 나는 정말
하는 게 준비됐습니다.
And then
It's her first time
Inyo.
eating.
Inyo's like, finally I can eat in the living room.
있지 우리.
사람들이랑 저를
That's true.
That's so funny.
She has to compete with the...
Yeah.
꼭 4명만 지금 여기에 관심 있는 거 좋아하는 게임 나오면
아 근데 얘는 좀 침착함이 있어. 근데 감정에 휘둘리지 않아요.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
좋겠다는 생각이 듭니다. 그리고 저랑 처음부터 연이 맺은 한 번의 느낌으로.
Yeah, they were teammates in the very first game. From the very first game.
하고 싶었는데 너무 안타깝더라. 더 잘할 거야 나중에. 그런 거 같아요. 특히 우리 대학생 중에서
싸워야죠. 나 앉아라도 있어.
앉아서 우리
누굴 응원해야 될지도 모르.
That's true, yeah. Both of them are
Yeah.
really like close to him.
The trio.
어떻게 전략을 구상을 해야 그리고 수 계산도 좀 빨라요. 하나도 무서울 정도로 잘하는 친구고 수리적인 계산.
Yeah, math and calculation stuff. So when they were doing like the math pyramid, like she was getting the answers faster than them on screen, right? So yeah, she's definitely better at math than both of them.
형 얘기 진짜 많이 했어. 만남인데 이렇게 좋은 형은 처음.
너무 듣고 싶은 거예요. 잘 때 기현이 틀어놓고 잤어요. 진짜.
있잖아. 미안해. 다른 사람들은 나온지 몰랐어.
Yeah, he was in Beef. I completely forgot. You know, like that series where like the two people were taking revenge on each other? But yeah, he was in that series. He was the pastor.
야 긴장돼?
매우 긴장돼요.
Yeah, he seems nervous.
너무 안정적이어 보이는 거야.
조절하는
내가 인정하자 그거였다.
Oh,
Inge seems nervous.
yeah, he does.
파이팅!
What kind of match?
It's gonna be multiple games for sure. Ooh, what is this? Nice, crazy lighting and all the effects.
감옥 매치를 통해 최현준 씨가 탈락.
400? Oh, 380 million won. Okay.
결승전은 총
3 games.
3회 전물입니다.
Big or small?
심리적 요소가
Betting game.
Mind game.
다그찰입니다.
Ooh, abstract
Long
strategy game.
history.
전문가
Question is
진실입니다.
truth. Problem solving skills, rapid deduction.
승자가 되어
Wins
Two
two games
game.
first. Yeah. So there's a chance that you don't even get to see third game.
하겠습니다.
Ooh, I want to see all 3 games. I'm really curious to see Sohee play actually.
Yep.
Like
Me
Hyungyu, we've
too.
already seen him
Yeah.
like do one-on-one and be
Yeah.
like, come out on top. I
Yeah,
really
I'm
want to
excited to see Sohee too.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's
kind of
see.
rooting for both of them now.
보유량은
Oh, does the piece count matter?
14개.
와, 소희가 1등이야?
내가 저걸 한 거야.
빅스물은 한 플레이어가
The dealer in a hand of cards. Other player bets. Oh, whoa, that's so interesting.
9가지의 딜러 카드를 각 플레이어별로
1 to 9.
하며 한 명은 대결 플레이어가 되고 다른 한 명은
Yes.
재밌겠다.
대결. 가장 위에 있는 카드 한 장을 앞면으로가 오픈한 카드를 더미에서 한 팀. 카드 제출이 카드보다 크다고 생각하면 비계.
완전 심리.
Yeah.
배팅이 완료되면
I wonder if Sohee can do that. Psychology.
We'll see.
Because we never seen her bluff, right?
Yeah. Oh.
못합니다. 배팅 플레이어는 배팅한 칩의 2배
Oh, double.
였다면 배팅한 칩을 제거됩니다. 다음 대결에는 남은 카드들마다 모두 끝났을 때 모두 잃었을 경우에 즉시 종칩을 가진 플레이어가 승리합니다.
Yeah, you have to basically. It's pure psychology. You see the dealer's card first.
Yeah. And then you put one card down face
Yeah,
down, right? And
yeah.
then the other person needs to predict whether it's high or low.
Yeah, you just have the same cards.
밖에 갈수록 점점 상대방한테 예측당하기가 그런 거에 대해서 생각을 잘 걸 읽으려고 하다 보니까
그냥 넘어가자.
She knows his skill.
Yeah.
나는 배팅을 소극적으로 할 것 같아. 제 전략이 어떤 카드가 나오더라도 남겨놓고 중간에 애매한 숫자
대결 플레이어는 빅이나 스몰을 만들어선 안 됩니다. 예를 들어 모두 사용해서 딜러 카드보다
And they can obviously, yeah.
을 2배로 만들
Yeah.
수 있기 때문에
I see. You have to like keep your extreme cards so that it's harder to predict, like harder to be like all in, Because if you already know the outcome, then obviously you can bet more, right?
Yeah.
게임 너무 해보고 싶지 않아?
그냥 집에 가서 해.
앞에서 하는 거라.
Inge really likes playing like
Yeah, she
games.
really does.
사람이 죽는 것 같았어 진짜.
지금부터
Yeah. They were there until like the last 6.
대결 플레이어, 배팅
She
플레이어
gets to
중
choose
선택해
first.
주십시오.
배팅.
보고하겠다.
정영규 씨는 대결 플레이어, 윤수희 씨는 첫 번째
판의 피스 차이를 벌리면 기세가 기울기 때문에
카드를 내게 되면 대결 플레이어는 높은 숫자 카드로 공략해 한꺼번에 만원치
Yeah, you can earn chips like that easily.
그때 누나가 역심리를 쓸지 전공을 갈지 모르겠는 거예요.
근데 이거는 3이면 너무 예측하기 쉽지.
Yeah, that's too easy to predict.
오히려 못할.
네, 저 스몰에 칩 2개
2 on small. Ooh. So he's
소희 씨 관심 있구나.
제가 이제 빅을 내야 되고 제가 빅을 맞출 거라고
카드를 공개하겠습니다.
oh.
할 걸 알고 스몰에 할 것 같고
Reverse psychology. Oh my gosh.
확보하는 큰 수를 냈죠.
2라운드 대결 플레이어는 도희 씨 대결할 카드를 제출해 주십시오.
7이네.
그냥 꽈볼까 하고 그냥 꽈서 5를
소희 누나가 역심리에 당했으니까 이번에는 뭔가 전공
Oh.
스몰에
Oh no. He read that very well.
배팅에 성공하셨습니다.
소위 출발이 좀 안.
배팅 플레이어는 윤소희 씨입니다. 딜러 카드를 공개 대결할 카드를 제출해 주십시오.
6.
What did he put?
Small. I feel like he put small.
그렇게 걸었다가 지금 졌으니까 지금 또
I would bet
고민되니까.
small.
소희는
카드를 공개해 주십시오. 승부입니다.
Draw. Okay.
So what they will do? if
It
it's
just
flat?
returns. Nothing happens.
알려야 되는 숫자라고 이미 생각을 했는데
Yes, that's what exactly what he's trying to do.
하고 보는 거야.
일단 중위값을 없애는 전략으로
Yeah.
마무리를 했죠.
사람
인정 같은데?
잘 안 풀리니까.
Is that 9?
정영규 씨 배팅해 주십시오. 비계 3개 배팅하셨습니다.
I hope she didn't overthink it. I'll draw.
서로 똑같은 성향이다.
제가 9에서 작은 걸 내봤자 그냥 사실 걔가 많이 가져가는 건데 그럼 빅을 했을 때 나 많이 얻잖아. 그래서 그냥 9를.
I see. Draw, like you can draw to stall, but she's behind. She needs to get some chips somehow. I guess like from betting on his.
정영규 씨
He's just gonna match, I think. I think he's just gonna match. I don't think he'll just put 5.
Does he have 5?
Yeah, he has 5. He has 5.
okay. He used 6 and 7.
Yeah, she shouldn't bet. Well, I mean, I don't know.
하셨습니다.
스몰 간다.
그렇지, 잘했다.
Draw.
Oh, it is small. Nice. Okay.
6라운드
She
대결
got some
플레이어는 윤소희
chips
씨
back.
배팅해 주십시오.
She can match with a 6, or she can go higher or lower. It's pretty in the middle.
Why she cannot match with 6?
She
has
can, she
6.
can.
Yeah.
But can she bluff him? Small?
정영규 씨
I hope
스몰에
she
3개
put
배팅.
big.
Yeah. Oh, big. Nice.
Why everyone is cheering?
Because the Hyunkyu has the advantage, everyone thinks.
대결에서 승리하셨습니다. 14개를 드렸어.
잠깐만. 근데 8이 있잖아.
는 윤소희 씨입니다.
Because they already use 9, so having an 8 is already okay. Like, you can still go higher if you really need to.
Yeah.
No, he'll go high.
Yeah.
He'll go high. I think he'll go
윤소희 씨.
high.
하지만 그래. 평균 못 봐.
형규는 못 있어.
Big, 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 big. Yes. Let's see.
카드를 공개.
It is small. Ooh.
Everyone is like this. Including you.
그러네.
8라운드의 대결입니다. 윤소희 씨 카드를 제출해 주십시오.
큰 거 쓰려면.
아니
팔을
팔은
못 써.
아껴놔야 되니까.
She put 0.
No. Big.
비계 2개 카드를 공개해 주십시오.
Oh.
2.
배팅 플레이어는 윤소희 씨입니다.
아이고 이거
Oh.
야 여기는 좀 승형구가 쓸까 싶어.
The highest card.
No, I think he'll just put like a 9. All in small.
Justin is always about
All in.
He will get eliminated again.
스몰에 2개 배팅하셨습니다.
It was, see, I told you he would match the 9. But it doesn't matter. She just gets her chips back.
Yeah.
2.
야 여기
2개 배팅하셨습니다.
What if he put 1?
빅 윤소희 씨
Oh, Hyunkyu is losing now.
Keep going 2-2-2.
I don't know about this.
그래서 이거
that's
카드
true.
그냥 현명하게 써서 이거
8. Only 1 card to match, 1 card that's bigger, 4 that's smaller. Yeah, I think she needs to. Yeah.
스몰에 2개 배팅하셨습니다.
Let's see if he uses his 10 here. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
봐봐.
배팅에 성공하셨습니다. 정영규 씨입니다. 딜러 카드를 공개하겠습니다.
1. Oh.
있어.
Will she go for the 0 or will she go for
Big
a big number to get some chips? Because if she puts a big number, then at least like.
비계
Just
2개 배팅하셨습니다.
Oh, she uses 0!
Oh, wow.
Wow.
위험한 소리 안 들려고 하는 걸 본 거 같아.
Oh.
대결 플레이어는 정영규 씨.
Maybe her devil plan was to get him in the final and then beat him.
That's what I said last time.
실수로 소희 누나 카운팅을 잘못한 거예요.
Ah, it looks so rough.
Yeah. Yeah, that's rough.
윤소희 씨
Do you think he bet high or low? I think he bet high.
I think he bet low. Yeah.
스몰을 가네? 있다는 생각이 하나 갔네.
Oh, he did use the big.
Is it big?
플레이어는 윤소희 씨. 배팅 플레이어는 주십시오.
3 나왔다.
3이면 아직 패가 있지. 1도 있고.
So she could.
맞아.
Yeah.
근데 성규가 마지막 배팅.
Maybe she just draws here.
누나 너무 잘하네. 빈틈이 없어.
비계.
Oh.
Ooh.
정윤규 씨
쉽지 않아.
배팅에 실패하셨습니다.
쉽지 않아.
성규가 제가 빅을 낼 거라고 생각을
Yeah.
할 것 같아서
I thought she would draw.
That's good. 지금부터는 소유
자기 카드를 아는 상황이면 먼저 박아서 더블로
제가 못 따라오 딜러 카드를 공개하겠습니다.
2. Let's see.
카드를 제출해 주십시오.
Oh.
Still got 0
He can still go 0.
or 8.
No, he can't play the 0. So just play one on the big.
그냥 양쪽 카드가 있으니까.
I would bet on big. Because he wouldn't use a 0 because then he automatically loses the last one.
배팅해 주십시오.
Yeah, bet big. Bet big. I don't think it matters. I think just bet big. Because if you bet small, then you still have a chance of losing the chips. Bet big. Yeah, exactly. Yep, he drawed. I knew it.
공개하겠습니다.
4. So she can go lower.
She can, yeah, 3.
Yeah.
하다가 얘가 읽는 것도 중요하고
Yeah. Oh, is she gonna go for big? But he might think that she might think that. So then he might go big too. Is he gonna all in? All in big?
He might.
Oh, 2.
자,
But he also gets points.
정윤규 씨
4. Yeah, okay.
폈어.
누나를 알 수가.
알 수 없어야지.
The last round,
배팅
she can
플레이어는
draw, so he can't get any
다음
points.
18라운드에 나올 딜러 카드는 3, 7과 8 카드를
Yep.
내.
Yeah, exactly. 1.
아이고.
He has 0.
Yep.
It's either big. Will he try to gain points?
화끈하게 해봐 누나.
내게 되면 제가 배팅했을 때 리스크가 생기는
Yeah.
상황이었단 말이에요. 3개 읽는 거니까 그 정도 되면
Yeah, if she bets 3 big, even if he wins. Oh wait, no, but doesn't he get? Yeah, 3 big, 3 big. Because if he goes small, then he doesn't get any points, so they tie.
I see.
차이가 나오네.
Oh,
아 그니까 아까 성규가
bet 8.
씨 대결에서 승리하셨습니다.
오.
17개를 드립니다.
Wow.
Oh no, she was missing by 1 point.
팔을 내서
I also
먹을
missed
수
that.
있다는 거를 그랬는지 모르겠어요. 제가 생각해도
No, but to be fair, if he put 0, then she would have also lost.
Yeah. So she tried to play
Yeah,
safe.
she tried to play it safe, but it was just literally 1 point difference.
생각을 잘못했어. 마지막에
너무 힘들었다.
Damn, he won first game. Ah. Wow. Oh, just by 1. Most intense, most difficult.
싶은 마음이 생기는 것 같아요. 그래서 2라운드도 잘
Yeah, do your best.
Yes.
바그찰입니다. 바그찰은 또 추상 전략 게임으로 염소를 잡아야 하는 호랑이와 호랑이를 가둬야 하는
Interesting.
염소말은
Ooh.
20개입니다. 판 위 내 모서리에 미리 배치된 이 시작됩니다.
Oh.
염소말 1개를 게임판에 비어있는 이때부터는 게임판에 표시된 선을 따라 염소말을 말 이동 혹은 염소말 잡기 중
이민스 모리스 같은데?
호랑이
Oh yeah, that was the game, 9 Men's Morris. That was the game in the finals last year. Or last season.
라면 염소말을 뛰어넘어 빈점으로 이동.
It's very similar to part of Chinese chess.
번째, 호랑이 말이 염소말 다다. 두 번째, 이동할 수 없는 상태의 승리로 게임이 종료됩니다. 이번 결승전은 두
Oh. Wow, you have to play 2 different games. They each play 1 goat and 1 tiger. Wow.
명 플레이어가 성공, 후공을 결정하며 한 번씩 진행합니다. 다음, 후공 플레이어가 염소말을 플레이하는 게임판에서 염판을 번갈아가며
2 turns at a time. Wow.
하면 해당 게임판 승자의 승리
Oh.
Whichever
Whoever
wins.
wins first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
을 선택해 30분간 함께 연습을
Oh.
할 수
You
있습니다.
can practice with someone.
From the living area, pointing at Sido.
Yeah.
선택해 주십시오.
무조건 쇠돌이 형 해야 돼. 무조건 가쇠돌이지.
저는 오빠 선택하겠습니다.
난 좋아.
Oh my god, kid is like that.
게임에 대한 파악이나 이런 전략 쓰는 거를
What if he doesn't know anything?
Oh, he chose Tino.
뭐 어떻게 해야 되냐?
Both of them were more nervous than
멘탈 잘 잡아주고.
mentally.
기회로 이동해 주십시오.
Oh, nice. They get to go in.
세돌이 형인데 왜 나야? 그러니까.
아 씨.
이거 하시면 그래도 좀 아예
He's just saying that. He's just being humble.
They got only 30 minutes to practice.
Yeah.
달리지? 넘기니까.
이건 근데 양방이 나와야 되잖아.
당하는 상황만 안 만들고 싶을 것 같아.
그럼 염소 5마리 잡히면 그냥 우리서 아닌데 잘 된 것 같은데?
Yeah, seems like a good move.
그냥 플레이하는 거 쉽지 않아.
빨리빨리 하는 것도 전략이.
시간이 다 되었습니다.
Oh.
생활도로 돌아가 주십시오.
Tino is more nervous than.
Yeah.
누나는 지금 한 번만 더 지면은 게임이 끝나는
That's true. If
Yeah.
she is.
순간이 올 거예요. 그때를 노리고 있어요.
We should play this. This looks fun.
선구부위원 윤솔 씨.
성공하겠습니다. 매치가 아무래도 중요하다 보니 찢어주는 게 좋을 것 같아.
아 그럼 끝이야.
근데 스타트 안 하는 게 좋을 것 같아.
얘네들은 무조건
좋다. 여기 먼저 두는 게 되게 좋은 것 같고.
Oh, she just put right there.
네, 정영규 씨.
형 저쪽에선 저
똑같아.
Side start is the best.
윤소희 씨, 호랑이 말. 호랑이 말을 이동시켜 주십시오.
할 수 있는 게 아무것도 없어.
그치.
To come back and.
정영규
Yeah.
씨. 호랑이만
호랑이가 너무 할 게 없어. 불쌍해 호랑이.
Feel bad for the Tigers.
정영규 씨 차례입니다.
정영규 씨. 호랑이 말을 이동해 주십시오.
불쌍해. 저분 호랑이의 감정이
영역이 움직여야 돼 호랑이가.
정영규 씨. 호랑이 말을 이동해 주십시오.
So when can the tiger attack the goat?
Only if they can jump over them and land on the spot on the other side.
Oh, I see.
염소말을
The real
배치해
challenge
주십시오.
starts when all the borders filled up and they have to start placing in the middle.
I see.
Then the tigers might have a chance to start eating.
이게 귀퉁이 안 주는 게 중요한 거. 좋다. 그렇게 하면. 야 소희야 오른쪽에 왜?
꼭지점 간다.
소희가 그래도 룰을 이해하면 잘하더라고.
응.
룰 이해하는 거요? 안 빨라.
아 빠르진 않아요.
룰 이해를 해버리면 잘해.
일단 하면.
역시 이 게임의 중요한 점을 바로 캐치를 했더라고요. 모서리는 염소가 언제든지 갈 수 있는 칸이기 때문에
너무 유리하다 지금. 그게 진짜 전략인 것 같아.
왔다 갔다 헷갈리겠다. 딱 한 번 실수하는데 터지는 순간 나와.
멘탈 나가서 실수.
빈칸이 한 개 남고 호랑이들이 가득 찰 때 호랑이가
윤소희 씨, 호랑이 말을 이동.
소희 속이 안 좋은가?
Is she okay?
She has stomach cramps, remember?
정영규 씨 호랑이 말을 이동해 주십시오.
Oh? Okay.
정영규 씨,
What? Oh, yeah, he's screwed. He's screwed.
근데 형규가 저
Yeah. Wait, why did he do that? Oh, he must have made a mistake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as he put it out there, I was like, yeah, oh. No, you have to get all the border first. And eat. Yep, that's one.
그랬어요. 그러니까 실수하면 무너지는 게 금방인 것 같더라고요. 그래라 실수해라 이러면서 보고 있었어요.
I think this match she will win that.
Yeah.
안정적으로
Yeah.
잘 되고 있어.
저기야말로 진짜
Yeah.
호랑이 할게.
소희 씨 염소말을 배치해 주십시오.
Yeah.
소희가 라인이 너무 견고해.
I think that was a mistake on his part again.
She can eat that goat again.
Yeah, she can eat that goat now. Yeah.
모험을
She
하는
eats.
스타일인데
Sacrifice the goat.
Trap
생각이
3
들었어요.
tigers? How are you gonna trap 3?
이동시켜 주십시오.
음.
윤소희 씨가
She can hop from there
Yeah.
to here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how he's gonna do.
She can move it out.
Yeah.
갇히는 거 생각해야 돼요.
No, but she can move out. No? Can she not move diagonally? Yeah.
해야 됐었네.
Yeah, that's the point of filling the sides.
정영규 씨 호랑이 말을
Oh, interesting. I thought she would put over there. And then she can just, yeah, defend. Yeah.
저는 약간의 모험을 했고 둘 다 게임에 이해도가 없는 상황. 저는 뭔가를 시도한 거죠.
호랑이 말을 이동시켜 주십시오.
No.
소 있잖아.
Ah, she didn't see that one.
Oh yeah. Oh no, she didn't see that.
She didn't see that.
Okay, she
But then she's gonna get trapped now. That tiger is gonna get trapped after that.
해주십시오.
이건 끝났다. 다음에 또 줘.
이거 끝났어. 다도 주고.
Take another one.
From here to here.
윤소희 씨.
Yep, that's safe.
정현
He can trap her tiger first. He did not go for that. Oh,
She need only one.
she just needs one now. It's over. It's over.
이번 건.
망했다.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
He made too many
주면서
mistakes.
Yeah. She can jump that tiger from here
Yep.
to there now.
Yep. And then it hops over. Yep.
Yeah. Either way.
Yeah. She-
Ay, nice.
Nice. Good job.
You did great.
Yeah.
이 회전은
He thought he could sacrifice a goat, but once you sacrifice one, you're sacrificing so many.
Yeah. You just need to make one mistake, right? Then
Okay, third game. All right.
또 할 수 있잖아요.
뭐 누나도 실수했고 나도 실수했고 뭐 한 번은 실수.
뭔가 진실입니다.
caution and truth.
는 게임입니다. 게임 시작 전 플레이어 등저 두 플레이어는 각자 플레잉 카드
Cards from the
세트에서 8장의 카드를 선택해
오.
자신의 카드를 배치할 때는 왼 오름 차순이 되도록 배치할 필요는 없으며 모양이
Numerical order within the suit. Yeah. But the 5 and 7 is wrong. Yeah.
그리고 토큰 제출을 진행합니다.
Okay. 30 seconds to decide. If they have 5 or less, a warning light comes on.
다시 토큰을 제출합니다. 플레이어가 해당 라운드의 질문 혹은 진실을
Ask the question or state the truth. Some position or count.
말해낼 수 있는 질문들로 이루어져 있으며 같은
물어볼 수 있는 게 있구나.
질문을 받은
You only get 11 questions to ask. They must answer truthfully.
플레이어를 진행합니다.
That's crazy.
진실을 선택했다면 카드를 맞힐 때는 알파벳을 따.
Oh, wow.
모양은 포함되지 않습니다.
Oh, you don't have to guess suit, just the numbers.
해당 플레이어의
Then that win.
승리로
Oh my
게임이
gosh. Wow. What if you run out of tokens?
Each player is given
Given
2
additional
tokens
tokens every turn.
Yeah.
하고 상대 플레이어의 승리한 플레이어가 데블스 플랜의 최종 우승자가 됩니다.
What did they say about arranging the card? I didn't understand.
So they have to, the order of the cards in the suit have to be ascending,
Okay.
but order of the numbers of the cards in general don't have to be ascending, just this within the suit. So you have like ace, 5, and king that are all diamonds, then it has to be at some point ace and then 5 and then king. If there's other cards before and after, it doesn't matter. So that it's the order of the I like how they all have pencil pen out. Basically all the players they have to follow a certain rule and then they have to ask questions to each other to guess. But it's important to know which suit and which order so that you can be able to deduce what else is out there. There's only 4 suits, right?
있긴 하고요. 위치를 알아보는 질문이 제일 편할 것 같거든요. 위치를 먼저
Is she okay?
She looks like she has a headache.
파악하진 않는 것 같아요.
Oh, I wish she could just take painkillers or something.
요소가 없어.
그런데 운요소가 아예 없는 거네 이거.
그러니까 오히려 더 어렵지.
True. This is purely by skill. There's no luck because once you set the cards, that's it, right? You just need to ask the right questions and make the right deduction.
밖에 추가가 안 되니까 2개를 먼저 내보고
She always bet 2. He didn't bet anything.
질문과 진실 중 한 가지를 선택해 주십시오.
질문 화백 카드는 몇 번째 자리에
Consecutive
있는지
number
모르겠습니다.
or face cards.
되잖아 이건.
No, you have to say the name of the game. Yeah, it's truth.
두 번째랑 7번째
두 개밖에.
27밖에 없어?
27? 그 숫자? 그걸 피했구나. 어떻게든 피하려고 하면 이렇게.
이 끝났습니다. 질문과 진실 중 선택.
이제 전략이
She doesn't have many.
알파벳 카드는 몇 장입니까?
카드는 한 장입니다.
한 장?
하나입니다. 알파벳은 1, 11, 12, 13 카드 전체를
카드를 한 장 썼으니까 뭐 합을 물어보고 그래 뭐 물어볼 것 같긴 했는데
Nice.
토큰 제출이 끝났.
Her hand is shivering.
Yeah.
물어봅니다. 1, 2, 3번 위치에 있는 카드가
10
Even his hand shivering. I think
Yeah.
both of them are.
토큰 제출이 끝났습니다.
진짜 핑퐁이야 왔다 갔다 해.
Yeah. Oh, sum of all the hearts. 26.
26. 많다.
Wow.
5라운드를
So what?
시작하겠습니다.
Yeah. 3. How many did he put?
Maybe put 4.
He put nothing. Ah.
Why you bet so much?
알파벳 카드는 몇 번째 자리?
여섯 번째, 여덟
6 and 8. 6 and 8 are the same number.
현장이라 그랬잖아. 아 잠깐만.
That's so yeah.
토큰을 제출해 주십시오.
They're just taking questions. Oh. Oh.
Nice.
3. Oh.
소희 씨 질문과 진실 중
He's like shit. I should have bet more.
카드가 모두 몇 장입니까?
그렇지.
그치.
Is it 2 or 3 or 2 or more?
그치.
3. Yeah.
와,
So 6 and 8 are most likely face cards. 7th is probably a face card. Could be 5 though. He bet 3. She didn't bet anything.
정현
Oh, there were a lot of hearts. Only 3.
6이라 그러니까 쟤 빨리 알파.
Focusing more on her.
Yeah, the hearts might be a face card.
토큰 제출이
Ooh,
끝났습니다.
4.
카드는
번째, 세 번째가요.
So those will be in ascending order.
첫 번째, 일곱 번째,
토큰을 제출해 주십시오.
Oh.
정윤규 씨
첫째, 여덟 번째.
Oh, so you don't need to ask the last one. Knowing the suits is very important because you know 3 will be smaller than 8, 2 will be smaller than 4 and 5. 4.
8,
Oh, there. Oh.
4,
Ah.
He's like, wow.
Oh no.
어디 몇 번째 자리에 있나요?
하트 모양의 카드는 일곱 번째,
7 and
여덟
8.
번째.
4, 3,
Just 2, just 2, just 2.
2.
Ah, so many.
제출이 끝났습니다.
She didn't need to put so many.
얼마입니까?
25입니다.
So it's a 12 and 13 if he has only 2 face cards.
제출이 끝났습니다.
얼마입니까?
12입니다.
진짜 운 안 좋으면 뭐로 가는 그런 질문했어.
14라운드
It's like ace and jack maybe he's thinking, or 2 and
Oh, it's time.
4,
yeah.
3,
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
가슴이
Thank you.
답답한가 보다.
Oh my gosh.
this is crazy.
Oh, he's hitting his chest like.
16?
1.
Nice, nice. To use 3 tokens.
클로바의 합은 얼마입니까?
클로버의 합은 14입니다.
14. So there's like, I think there's like, I don't know, maybe like a couple of combinations that can make that.
선수의 토큰을 제출하셨습니다.
Oh, now they know. Now they know that they bet 3 when they kind of want to ask a question. The fact that they only tie now is kind of important.
3, 2,
Oh, he didn't even put 4.
She put it slowly.
그렇지만 그거보다 다른 게 여섯 번째 숫자를 더하면
4, 5,
얼마입니까?
and 6.
20 들어오는 거죠?
맞습니다.
좁히기만 하고 다 왔어. 다 왔어.
But what if they know the answer? Can they say, like, I know it?
Yeah, that would be like speaking a truth.
끝났습니다.
Oh no.
정현규 씨
가요.
4요.
Oh,
스페이드 합 4요?
네.
스페이드 4.
so
지금 여섯 번째 4네.
4.
19,
So now he knows that she only has 6 or 7 tokens. So he can bet more if he really wanted to.
6, 5,
Does she know the answer?
1.
So many.
토큰 제출이
He didn't bet anything.
하겠습니다. 모양 카드 합이 얼마인가요? 클로버랑 선택한 거죠. 다이아의
So they're both diamonds. Okay, good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So it could be 7, 11, 8, 10.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
이거 숫자가 나왔는데 제가 몇 가지 확인을 못한 거.
But you have to be careful. He might figure out your stuff.
안 좋은가 보다. 이거 내가 칩으로 밀어보자.
정현규 씨
숫자 2는 몇?
이는 한개 있습니다.
Yeah, he just bets with like 1 or 2.
여섯 번째 합은 12입니다.
몇 개 나왔을 수도 있어. 근데 지금 그렇게 다.
처음이었어요.
22라운드를 시작하겠습니다. 토큰을 제출하셨습니다. 제출한
They didn't submit anything.
Then now they both know they didn't submit anything. They're just trying to calculate.
하다가 몇 라운드 정도 배팅이 너무 되는 거예요. 여기서 막
I feel so bad.
해주십시오.
질문하겠습니다. 우리의 합이 얼마입니까?
합이 13입니다.
묻기는 오름차 숫자들을 유추할 수 있나만 정확히 알아내면 위치를 고민하지 않고 거침없이 숫자를 본 위치에 단 3가지 경우의 수만.
Oh no, he only needs 3 more.
그런 식으로 구할 수 있는 거죠.
They're getting more now.
Yeah.
실이 끝났습니다.
Oh, did she get it?
소희 씨,
Yeah.
No, like did she get the statement?
Answer.
She's gonna try.
5, 12, 7, 12요.
Did she get it right?
오답입니다.
Ah.
한 개도 더하고 정답이
Oh
가까워서
no.
2입니다.
Yeah, she put 13. Ah.
약간
Just
잘못
ask that question again.
Yeah.
Now
Oh,
he's
he's going for it. He's going for it. Oh no no. No. He's trying. He's trying.
She figure out.
Okay, okay, okay. Putting
Put
everything,
everything.
everything. Ah, it's a draw. Oh no. Oh no. Now he's gonna try. He's gonna put everything. No. No. Unless he does. Unless he has it. He'll just.
Unless he know the answer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
2,
Oh.
1.
No, no. He knows how much she has now. He'll get the answer for sure. Yeah. If he goes truth, then it's over, right?
5, 6, 10, J, 4, 18.
He messed up too.
Oh. So he knows the answer now.
Yeah, no, but she has more. She has more coins, so she can win now.
She knows her mistake. Submit everything.
All in, all in.
sorry.
They're just tied. Oh my
He just
God.
need to figure out the right answer. She already have the answer, right?
Yeah.
He just need to figure out. Oh, Ingyu. She's gonna do all in.
Yeah. Wait. How are they gonna break this tie then?
He's
They-
not letting her to answer.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He's buying
Oh
time.
my gosh. How are they gonna win? Wait, that's crazy.
안다.
아 너무 답답해.
Oh wow.
내가 잠깐 지금 쉬고.
No, 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 no.
내가 내기-
No.
No, 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 no,
Don't
no,
do that.
Don't do that.
저는 2분왕이었기 때문에 단 한 수 차이로 너무 싫었어요.
No.
9, 8.
What if you get the right answer? You're gonna regret.
토큰 제출이 끝났습니다.
I feel like he.
He's like, oh.
확실히 모르니까 계산하고 있는 건들 보냈잖아.
Yeah, he's guessing. Oh no, she's gonna leave it up to fate.
Otherwise, there's no like way to tell the
Yeah.
answer, right? Like the more they put vote together, the more time he
Yeah.
will gain, right? To calculate the answers.
식이 있었잖아요. 그래서 소희 누나는 똑똑하니까 연속된 숫자를 배치하지 않을 거라고. 재밌었어. 여기까지.
Oh my gosh.
8, 13, 4, 18.
So he's smiling. That means it's wrong.
No, I think she got it right.
정답입니다.
Yeah, he got it right.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh.
So hey, that was such a competitive.
축하해.
Oh, so he's so nice. She had to back up even though she got the answer.
하는 게 데블스 플랜이잖아요.
Yeah.
상황 자체를 즐겼던 것 같아요.
와우.
그러니까 너무 재밌었고. 근데 저는 그런 사람이에요.
못한 게 너무 아쉬웠어요. 이렇게 진짜 열심히 했는데 할 수 있어서 너무 좋았고 제가 있었던 로또 당첨된 것 같아요. 딱 그런 기분이에요.
The fact that they were tied, that was the most frustrating part.
Yeah. Even though she knew the answer, she couldn't get chance to say.
Yeah. But she was so tired that she got that one number wrong.
She should have just backed up when he didn't have a time to calculate, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. When they were tied, he got extra time to
Yeah.
calculate,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's okay. But like Sui said, whatever it is, it's fate.
fate.
Fate gonna decide.
강대야 축하해.
게임에 참여해주
그래도 너무 좋아요.
걸음이 되지 않을까?
계속 좌절해서
That's it.
제가 이 자리까지 올 수 있었던 거는 정말 저 이제 착하게 살려고 너무 많이 쌓았어요.
I built up too much bad karma. That's so funny.
오케이.
Yay.
Ooh,
Oh.
finally. Oh my gosh, Soohyo. Because she's so nice, you know, like she's always
You were so annoyed with her yesterday.
even in the end, she had to sacrifice, even though she knew the answer.
Yeah. I wish there was a way to break the tie so she didn't have to do that. No, but to be fair, I think that was a failure on her part because she bet too much early on. If she had just one extra chip.
At some point in the beginning, Hyunjin didn't even
bet, yeah, she overbet. So it was smart of him to save so many chips for later. So
Yeah.
that was his.
That's how he got the
That's how he got to
extra time to
yeah.
recalculate, right?
Yeah. I think Hyungyu was definitely the most deserving player to win this, to be honest. Because if we go by the title of the show, he truly embodied the devil's plan the most. I thought about what I said last night about how he could have just saved Kyuhyun. I think that would have been a mistake because if he tried to save Kyuhyun, then he might not actually have enough points to make it to the final round. I mean, obviously, he also got lucky with being able to trade pieces with Sohee, right?
Yeah.
If that had been a different game and he had less pieces and he was at risk of losing even more pieces to avoid prison, so he had 14 instead of just 10, would probably saved him. In that sense, I have to give it to Hyungyu for being the most devious.
Compared to Sohee, he did the most.
Yeah. And Sohee is really smart. You
She
can say
had
I
a-
underestimate.
Even though she had even though she wasn't feeling well, she did so well.
Yeah. So in terms of betting,
Yeah.
she is weaker than him in terms of betting.
Yeah.
Right? But in terms of just logic puzzles and all that,
Yep.
she was faster than him. In both the tiger sheep game and the last game.
match, yeah.
So-
She figured out the answer faster than
Yeah.
Hyungyu.
Yeah. So I would say that he is the deserving winner, and I feel happy about that. Even though I was pretty upset with him in the middle because I felt so wrong. I felt like Justin was so wrong and Sido was so wronged. You know, all these players who I was they need a chance to shine, but
The only reason I got upset with Hyungyu is because he talked down on Hyunjin, right?
That's true.
Yeah, that's the only part that I didn't like about him.
I think he did that to purposefully throw Hyunjun off. That's what he said. He said he did that to try to make him feel uneasy. You can argue whether or not that was justified or not, but that's what he said. So I'm just okay, if that's your justification, sure, right? I truly think that he was definitely the best player in this game.
Yep.
So well-deserved victory for him.
Yes.
So clearly, this is after we've watched the entire Devil's Plan Season 2. So unfortunate that Netflix made us skip all of the post-credit scenes because we didn't even know there were post-credit scenes until we started uploading the episodes, and then you guys are like, hey, by the way, I hope you guys saw the post-credit scenes. We're like, oops.
Wow.
I feel like there was some really important information that they put in the post-credit scenes, and then give our quick thoughts on those and what we would have thought if we had seen them when we were supposed to see them. So here we go. So this is the post-credit scene for episode 2. So they had just finished their first prison game.
저 세븐하이 배.
Oh.
죄송합니다.
give you the information now. He's not gonna give me the. 둘이 뭉치다니까.
세븐이 그냥 we shouldn't talk to anyone. This is the only thing that we should. Completely ignores me by saying it won't work or that doesn't work.
So he wanted to split up. he wants to split up.
Let me talk for a second, please. 저는 다른 팀하고
Oh, so he did. That's why he said 7 high. Oh.
know that we do now. Well, at least for me.
아닌 게 맞는 것 같고 그게 거짓말이면 그분은 배우를 했어요.
Respect. 되게 창피해.
I see. Okay, so that means they did question him because at first I was just why didn't they all just go along with his plan, right? His plan was to so that when they helped the corrupt team, then they can also all go to a living area. But obviously that didn't happen. So I think Justin was actually smart in saying like, oh, like what if we try to like divide the corrupt people so that they can actually, you know, survive.
Yeah.
Because if they catch the one of the thieves, like Sohee or Tino,
yeah.
then like they would have actually, you know, they would have all gotten pieces and they would have actually made it to the living area.
Yeah.
So Seven High was too trusting there in thinking that like as long as he helped his like previous alliance, then like everything would go well. I mean, this basically set up the team, right? Like the living room team, like
Yep.
Tino, Kyohyun, Hyungyu, and
Sohee,
Sohee. Yeah, the four of them like basically were like together until, well, you know, pretty
Yep.
much the end. All right, next clip.
이렇게 할게요 그러면. 맞으신가요? 네 맞습니다.
박상현 씨는 이 시점에서 정말 엄청난 필승법을 놓쳤습니다.
근데 내가 지금 꼬리
했을까요? 물론 그 전에 노란색으로 색깔을 바꿔야 합니다. 105번으로 이동할 때 빨간색이 위로 올라오기 다른 플레이어들에게는 전혀 기회를
Oh,
주지
wow.
않고 모든 플레이
Oh, so that was like the best spot. Yeah, because he could go in an infinite loop. Wow.
I think he also realized that.
Yeah, he
right?
realized that. He said that. Yeah. Wow.
우리는 테스트를 통해 재밌는 필승법들을 발견했습니다. 여러분도
Oh, interesting.
찾아보시죠.
Wow. Yeah.
I see.
This game was pretty interesting, honestly. So.
그러니까 그리고 규현이는 가면서 그냥 내가 멋있게 죽었어라고 생각하고 갔을 텐데
규현 오빠 이거 알지 않을까? 이거 몰라? 모를 것 같은데?
어떻게 알아 이걸?
다른 사람들은 보상을 알고 있었어? 10개라는 걸?
Did anyone else know?
누나한테는 비밀 하나 알려줄까?
Day 3. Yeah, this is the secret.
그런가?
근데 피스 10개는 제가 주세요 하면 받아요. 이건 내가 외치면 바로
근데 와 진짜 대박이다.
형이랑 소희는 더 줄 거야 내가 생기면.
아 주지 마. 진짜 주지 마. 난
생활도가
받았으면
있어야지.
좋겠어.
그러면 진짜 그러면 불사신인 거잖아.
그 꼴등은 누가 만들고 싶어?
그것부터 정해야 돼?
아니 근데 나는 보내고 싶은 사람은 현규 때문에 현준이를 보내고 싶은데 난 우승은 현규가 할 거야.
그럼 우승할 거 같아.
현규는 미친놈이야. 힘이 있어.
그러니까 그러면 현규 보내.
현규를
Oh.
이렇게 안 보내면 현규는
감옥 가서 정리해.
Interesting.
잘못은 아니어서 굳이 걔가 그런 또 굳이
Oh,
알려주고 싶다.
wow.
넌 어차피 목숨 하나 더 있으니까 너 한 번 죽고 너 피스 10개 받고 다시 그게 과연 맞는 걸까? 혼자 같아서
Interesting.
이게 여성 탁가웠고 도와주고 싶었어요.
Okay.
What? I didn't understand.
You didn't understand? Okay, let me explain. He told them day 3, right?
Yeah.
That like he has like the 10 pieces whenever he wants. He told them in confidence, in secrecy, right?
Yeah.
Because he did that, they feel like, oh, he's close with us. He shared that secret with us, right? But when they went to plan like team up to 5v2, right? They actually suggested like, oh, like we should like maybe target Hyungyu because he's so strong, right? I think because they did that so that they wouldn't appear too suspicious, trying to just only eliminate Hyunjun because they're like friends, right? But then they're like, okay, they thought, oh, like it's fine we get him there because he can just use the 10 pieces, right? Not go to prison. But then when Hyunjun betrayed him, they're like, oh, he's facing 1 versus 6, right? But the main thing is that they felt guilty for basically making Hyungyu the target because they're like, oh, who should we target? They're like, Hyungyu. So they felt guilty because they're like, oh, we just basically made him the target because they were like 100% sure that he'd be fine. But then they felt like they betrayed him by basically forcing him to reveal his secret. Which, I mean, he ended up using the pieces there anyway. They felt bad for putting the target on his back, I guess, because I think they also might have been okay if they said, yeah, let's just target Hyunjun. Even though I know like the prison squad didn't want to target him, at first they would have been like, oh, like let's try to kill Hyunjun first, right? So that's why I'm just like thinking like, oh, like the reason why Kyohyun was so intent on sacrificing himself, even though he knew that he'd be fine, is because he felt guilty about putting target on his back and forcing him to use his prize then. But I don't think it would have really mattered because either way the prison squad wanted to target Hyungyu anyway, right? But they felt bad because they encouraged it when they were talking about, oh, who should we take out?
Yeah.
So I understand Kyohyun's decision a little more now. I still feel like it was too much because at the end of the day, like you're trying to win, right? Like you're not just trying to, but he felt on a personal level he betrayed Hyungyu by putting target on his back because he knew he would be safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. How come we forgot to watch that?
No, we didn't forget. It's because Netflix makes us skip the credits automatically.
Oh,
so whenever we were reacting to multiple episodes a day, we would just click next episode we never saw. Yeah, I don't know why they put this at the end. It's really weird. Pretty important information actually.
갬동이야.
대박.
재밌었어. 꿈만 같았던 것 같아.
Oh, this is when they're the final two. He won the
항상 게임 파란만장한 것 같아.
he won the last prison match.
재밌었어. 생각해봤는데 다 재밌었더라고.
약간 내가 다 죽인 것 같아.
그렇지 않아?
그래서 배웅할 용기도 없었어.
모든 사람이 나쁜 사람인 거야.
That's true. Yeah. He never got along with Seven High, but there's other people on the show who
좀
really
감정이 솔직해진 것 같아.
connected with Seven High.
뭔가 얻고 나가는 게 많은 것 같아.
목숨 걸고 해. 내일만큼은 마인드했으면 좋겠어. 그게 나에 대한 예의고. 내일 잘 하자고.
I feel like I don't think it's evil editing necessarily, but I feel like we never really got to see that side of Hyungyu.
That's true.
'Cause,
the
like-
only part they focus on is like him.
Yeah, they focus on him strategizing and
strategizing and discriminating Hinjun.
yeah, like I feel like
That made me like so like why he's always like
yeah, he's only
looking
focused
down on Hinjun because the way they edit, it's like always
Yeah.
focusing on that.
Yeah, so it's kind of
It
weird.
gives us a bad idea of him.
I feel like a lot of people online weren't rooting for either of them to win. I mean, I even said it myself. I was like, oh, he's so heartless. He's like, just like he just cares about winning and that's it. Like, there's no attempt to reflect.
No, I wouldn't mind because it's a game, right?
get
like
that,
you just
I get
came
that.
here, you just come here to win, right?
But I feel like
just felt like
he had no
him-
emotions.
No,
I
I didn't like the way that him like, oh, you don't know how to do the math.
I know,
blah,
but,
blah, blah,
but okay, so I because I've edited that episode now, I can say like the reason why he said that is because in his head logically there was no reason for Hyunjun to betray him.
Yeah.
Because he was like, it makes sense the two of us are teaming against the five of them because we have the most tokens or pieces. So if we like the two of us make sure the five of them don't win, then we'll guarantee to be like top two pretty much, right? So like that's why he's like, oh, like can't you do math? Like this is the way you're gonna win. I don't think he thought that like Hyunjun was actually trying to eliminate him. He just thought like, oh, like I just consider Hyunju a threat, but I don't know, like So he's like, if you do the math, if the two of us can make it out, then we're definitely gonna win, or we're definitely gonna go to the finals. So that's why he said that. And I don't think he was like, yeah, he might have been trying to piss him off a little bit too to try to get him to a bit, hey, wake up, But I don't think it was like.
But I think Hyunjun was like
obviously
thinking
saw it as,
thinking like all the
like-
way for the future, right?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
obviously need to face Hyungyu, right? So
Yeah, so
Yeah.
in his mind, he was like, I need to eliminate Hyungyu today.
Yeah.
Versus Hyungyu was just thinking like, oh, like, this is an easy way to guarantee that the two of us will make it to the finals by doing well in that game. So
I don't know, both sides.
yeah. I'm not saying like, oh, Hyungyu was right for saying that. I'm just saying like, I understand now, like, he didn't mean it in like a demeaning way. And as I was editing as well, I also noticed these very small moments where the camera did not focus, right? Where it's like Hyungyu was like always like, he was very like, like kind of leaning on whoever, blah, blah, blah. Like, I feel like they wanted to portray him as this very like intelligent but cold-hearted contestant that didn't really care about other people. Obviously, we knew he cared about Sohee and Kyohyun, right? But like, we never saw him like be nice really to other people. He just pretty much didn't care and just was like, I feel like that's why people were like, in the comments are like so like, oh, like you need to see him in Exchange because he's totally a different person. I'm like, okay, well, we will watch Exchange and obviously we'll get to the point where we see him in a relationship context. But this clip showed for me that like, oh, like, he was thinking about other people in a different way, not just as just the match, just the contest, right? He was also thinking like, oh, like maybe I am like, maybe I did go overboard, because he obviously trying very hard to win. That's good, right? We're never saying like, oh, you shouldn't try to win. But if anything, we can criticize Kyohyun and Sohee for kind of trying too hard to protect. But I understand now too, because they were like, oh, we know his secret, but then we kind of outed him because we knew his secret. So yeah, just a lot of mixed feelings there.
I know.
All in all, I really enjoyed this season of Devil's Plan. I know there are definitely ways that they could have improved. Like, for example, the second last game, right? With the betting with the colors. Or they could have had ways around that last game where they had to keep bidding 2, 2, 2, and then like they were in like a deadlock.
Yep.
I feel like that was really unsatisfying in terms of like, you know, like, oh, it's a good game mechanic. Like technically, yeah, so you could have like won earlier, but whatever, you know, like she made a mistake, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the point is that like there are certainly ways that I think the show could improve. But having said that, I really want to see a third season. And I really hope that, keep in mind what they took away from the first season, where, you know, I remember being very upset that Orbit was basically kind of having all these people, like, you know, who I don't think they were as smart, but like there were so many other players who were like very good and very talented. And he used this group strategy to basically knock most of them out.
That's true.
Which you can say, oh, that's a smart plan, but that wasn't his plan was never to like use the people. He just was like, oh, let's just try all not getting eliminated, which is like kind of against the whole point of the game, right? So that's why I remember watching first season, I was really annoyed with that. I don't hate Orbit as a person, but I just really was annoyed with that. Whereas this season, right, there were two groups that were like constantly fighting each other. And even though like I think certain games didn't feel, the group games were like a bit too like alliance heavy. It's like as soon as you have an alliance, you're pretty much guaranteed to win.
I don't know.
Like a bigger alliance. That's how I felt like a lot of times.
For me, like if they make another season, I feel like they should not make a game like where you need to create alliance, like, you know.
I think they should have some games.
Yeah,
where you
but
have
not
alliance,
not all.
not all the main matches.
And this like season, all the prison match, like you need to do like play by yourself.
Yeah.
As soon as you're like out, like it's always alliance.
I would
right?
like to see main matches, some main matches that's individual.
They need to mix up, right?
Yeah.
Individual where you cannot rely on alliance at all. You have to play by yourself.
Or just like, or you're forced to only work with the people that you are in alliance with. Like, you know, like the Halloween monster game, there was like an alliance of 3 or 2, right? There are like 9 people working together basically, right? Or like 6 people. But like, it's like, then it's like, what's the point of alliance, right? If you can just work with other people to team up even bigger. They should have strict rules about how the alliances work. If you're gonna have an alliance, because then otherwise you can just
they need to like make more rules, right?
For around alliances specifically, and maybe some solo
so
player
that
games
way
too.
the game will be fair.
A little more fair, I think so. I think the death matches were perfect. I really enjoyed those, right? But then the main matches kind of sometimes made me upset.
Either way, like the first season winner, I was satisfied with that.
Oh yeah.
And even this season, like
I
was okay with. Even Sohee was like, she wins also, she's also really smart, right?
She is smart,
Yeah, both of them are smart.
Yeah.
So I was rooting for like both of them. But I was just a little bit like not satisfied, like you said, because she actually like solved the problem first, right?
Yeah.
It's just that they were on tie with the voting, so she couldn't like, she had to sacrifice herself.
Exactly.
So I was not.
That was not as satisfying.
But both of them deserve actually.
They both did really well, and I think
smart,
Hyun-gyu played the social game very well too. So I think he is a deserved winner, even if like obviously we were very much rooting for the prison squad up until they were eliminated. I still think that like I was like, oh man,
because I can relate to prison squad. We're not that smart, so we're always like, oh.
There's so many people that were so mad with like how it ended with season 2. So they're like, oh, like I'm glad if this show never comes back because it was so bad. I hated that Hyun-gyu won. I see so many angry comments. I'm just like, bro, it's a game. Like everyone just like there to try their best, and that's it for now. And this will probably be at the end of episode 12 anyway. So back to our past selves. Sohee end up, I feel like, deserving second.
That's true.
Yeah, she did deserve second.
Sohee's so smart.
He said that this was like the most difficult match, right? Yeah.
I'm just decorating.
Congratulations, Jong Hyun-gyu.
Yes.
You are the winner of Devil's
And I
Plan
didn't know
Season
he's
2.
in exchange too. Hingy, I wanna watch exchange too.
Do you think his ex is already on the show, or
Yeah.
who do you think it is?
His ex.
Here, this one.
Another boy. Yihin?
Yeah, I feel like they would be a crazy like couple, you know, or Jiyeon, I guess, because she's younger.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for watching Devil's Plan Season 2 with us.
We were just talking about Exchange 2, so people who are watching the Devil's Plan, if you guys are interested to watch Exchange 2.
Yeah, the Exchange 2 apparently one of the best
Please.
seasons of all of dating shows, apparently. I want to give a shout out to all our hatchlings because there have been a lot of hatchlings joining recently, probably for this show and for Exchange Season 2. So thank you so much for all your support. We really, really appreciate it. Just to shout them out right now. Raduan, Spoil, Libero AS, LAJ, Sandy Puni, Leon, Key, L, Sasha, Alex, Volt, Idman, Minghao, Daryl, Boogie, Unfazed, Dania, Michael, Leon, Marmar, Shaky, Nini, Anna, SJY, FF, Avon, and Chris Pang. Thank you so much for your support. Really hope that they make a third season.
Yeah.
This is
enjoyed
probably
watching
one of
this,
my favorite like contest shows now.
Yeah.
And if you guys have any series that are similar to this, recommend it to us, please.
Yeah,
I
we
think
really like watching.
I think Game of Blood is supposed to be similar. I don't know how similar it is, but
Game of Blood, someone said, is Dex in the Game of Blood?
Dex is in season 2, and Hisson is in season 3. Both from Singles Inferno.
Game of Blood, is it not like a escape room?
I don't think it's escape room. I think it's like it's not necessarily like games, but it's about solving something.
Stuff.
Yeah, solving something. I could be wrong. We might have to just watch and see, but that's what I remember it to be. Like it definitely has something to do with like intelligence and wit.
I don't know. I really admire smart people. I wish I have their brain. I wish I have Sohyu's brain. I wouldn't give chance like her if I have her brain.
You're gonna be like a devil?
I'll be like devil, yeah. 3 times worse than you. She's too nice, yeah.
But you're not that calm. I feel like she's way calmer, so that's helpful.
Oh, she's calm at the same time, like always thinking about the other people. So.
Yeah. As we mentioned at the beginning, if you have any questions for us that you would like us to answer in our Q&A video that we'll release because we hit 1,000 subscribers, comment down below about what you are.
About us.
Yeah, what you want to know about us. You know, like how long have we had Leo? How old is Leo? Stuff like that. I don't know.
Leo?
Just about Leo? No, anything. We will see you in the next show.
That is Exchange 2.
Yeah.
I think Fred already uploaded the episode.
Yeah, I already
1, right?
uploaded episode 1. We already reacted to episode 2, and then after today, we're gonna continue reacting to season 2 of Exchange.
Handsome guy with a brain.
Okay.
No, I was telling in Exchange 2, Tae is like, you know, really good looking.
Yeah.
So I know Hingi is also good looking, right? So,
okay.
But he's good looking with
So
a
you're
brain.
saying the other 3 guys are not good looking?
No, they're good looking, but Hingyu, I know for sure he's really smart.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm very excited to watch Exchange 2 now.
Okay. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time. Bye.
I'm like, why is so small?
Why is the TV?
I'm so tired. I'm just like.
It's playing with this.
Oh yeah. Come here. Look at this guy. So cute.